All right, let's do some energetic warm-ups today. Get the blood flowing a little bit. So feet hip width apart, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up, shoulders back and down, and crown to the ceiling. Just take a moment, centering into your feet, up through the crown. Exhale, hands at your sides, and just focus on the breath, drawing into the lowest part of the lungs, then opening the ribs and the collarbones, filling your lungs, and then exhaling back down. And then we'll do our three-part inhalations. So inhale to the front, out to the side, all the way up, and then bend your knees, exhale with a ha, and bring your hands behind you. So we'll start a little slow and do it faster. So inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. Front, sides, up, down. Inhale all the way up and down. Inhale out, up and down. And feel that blood flowing more as you get a little faster with those motions. Inhale. See if you can do it through your nose with those inhalations. And then back into mountain pose and just feel a little more energized after all that workout. And then let's just do our regular spine work. So inhale, arms to the sides, shoulder level. Exhale to your heart, out to the front. Keep the shoulders down, and then clasp your hands gently behind you, just fingers interlaced as you lift your heart. Exhale, pivot at your hips, come on over. Hands up toward the ceiling, toward your head. Get those shoulders working a little more. And then again, bending your knees, wind your way up and lift your heart. Shoulders down and chest high. Keep the chin down, keep that neck stretching. And then inhale upright and release. And again, just feel that spine activating. And we'll do it again. Arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and clasp the opposite way behind you. So shift those fingers one position over. Again, lift the heart and pivot, exhaling down. Deepen as far as you'd like to go. Maybe move your chin around, making sure that neck is soft and relaxed. And again, knees bent as you wind your way back up. Keep that chin in and lift your chest. Drop the shoulders, spread the toes, and stretch your head back. And then inhale upright and release. And again, just notice how that body responds today. Side stretches, so let's bring both arms out, palms up, hands overhead, and clasp them over your head. Stretch up through the crown, down with the shoulders, sitting bones toward the floor, everything lengthening, facing the front as you lean to the side. So remember, no twist on this one. Just push the foot down you're leaning away from. Get those ribs opening. No leaning forward or backward, just straight to the side. And then come on back up. Keep the shoulders down. Switch the other hand to the front and clasp the other way. And again, lengthen up, shoulders down, and lean to the other side. Stretch it out, push the foot down, feel those ribs open a little bit more. And then back to the top and release. Circle the shoulders, reach the head up, spread your toes, and let's stretch the spine apart for our twist. So arms at shoulder level, palms up, hands over your shoulders, and clasp your elbows. Stretch up, shoulders down, spine opening, and turn to the side. Take a breath, spread your toes, exhale over. And just deepen as far as your body wants to go on this side. Keep the weight on both feet and just relax. And arms still by your ears. Weight on both feet as you come on up in the twist and lift your heart. Shoulders down, elbows back. Take a few moments to breathe. And then come on up and to the center and switch your arms around. Everything relaxing, shoulders away from your ears. And again, stretch the spine apart so you have room to turn and the twist. Take a breath and exhale over. And just deepen as far as you can go and lift your hips. Straighten the knees as much as you feel appropriate. And then keeping the knees a little straight and the feet sinking evenly. Come on back up into that upper body back bend. So shoulder blades go down, elbows go back, chest goes high. Remember, don't overdo your low back in the twist. And then come upright around to the center, arms up, shoulders down, and extend your mountain. Take a moment just sinking into your feet up through the fingertips, and then let swan dive, pivot over, stretch it out, and drop into ragdoll. Just hanging down. Straighten your knees as much as they feel like, and maybe lift the kneecaps toward your thighs, tighten the front of your thighs, let that back of your leg get a good stretch. And then tuck in your chin, and one more time, wind your spine back into mountain pose. Shoulders relaxed, crown high. Hands on your back, heels of the palms at your shoulder blades, fingertips down towards your waist, elbows toward each other. And then just gently press into your low back with your hands and lift your heart. Keep your chin down and just come into a gentle back bend as far as you want. Nice support on that low back. Don't overdo it. And then tuck your chin and come on back upright and relax. Take a moment, sink into your feet up through the crown, and let's get into our balance. So spread your toes. Make sure you're not gripping. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up. Get that core working to support your low back and shoulders relaxed. Sink into that foot. Bring your other one up as far as it wants to go today. You can bring it toward your heart. You can keep it toward the floor or someplace in the middle. When you're stable, work your ankle. Take a moment, just breathe. And back to the mat with that foot, switching to that side. And again, checking your alignment, checking your core, checking your shoulders and your crown, reaching up and sink into that foot. Bring your other leg up as high as it wants to go, either toward your chest, down toward the floor, or someplace in the middle. And again, when you're stable, just work your ankle. Circle it around both ways, and then flex and point and put it back down. Take a moment, sink into both feet, up through the crown, and relax your arms. Hands to your heart. Inhale toward the ceiling. Let's do a little back bend. And swan dive once more forward. Pivot and drop into ragdoll. Hands behind your legs, pull in, get a good stretch on your back, and then back to the front. Slide up, hands on your shins under your knees for our halfway up stretch. Stretch it out, lengthening your spine, straightening your knees and your elbows. And then bend your knees, coming to the floor into child's pose. So take a moment, hips back on your heels, hands palms up at your feet, and forehead toward the mat. Just go forward as far as you'd like to go. Exhale, feel that stretch through the back of your body. And deepen it as far as it wants to go. And then inhale and sit up. And let's bring the legs out to the front. So coming into staff position, get those sitting bones slightly behind you, crown to the ceiling. Press out through your heels, get those legs stretching along the floor. So remember, kneecaps toward your thighs, tighten the front of your thighs, let those hamstrings release a little bit more. Exhale, tension. And then let's warm up the hips. So bring your foot to your thigh and let the knee come down toward the floor. Check how that's working today. You can add weight with your hands, but do not push. Or you can bring this leg over to the side and let it open a little bit more easily, your choice. Just let the knee come down on its own. Just relax it. Do not stress and strain it. Feel that hip joint. Let it release tension. And then put a knee into your hands or wrap your arms around and let's rotate it back and forth, getting that a little bit more lubricated. Stay there or make it more intense with the leg higher or closer whenever you're ready to do that. If you're ready to do that, remember, personal practice. And then release that leg. Feel the difference. Notice what's going on in your body today. And of course, let's do the other side. So foot to the thigh or wherever it goes. Knee coming gently down with your hands adding weight or not, your choice. Do not push. Or bring your leg to the side a little bit further. Choose your position, do what's right for your body, just to let everything release through that whole pelvic area. Exhaling. And of course, when you're ready, put a knee in your hands, moving back and forth, or pulling it in closer as you do that. Feel what's going on here in that outside of your hip, getting that rotator a little bit more ready to do a little extra work. And then exhale again into staff position. So sitting bones behind you, this one's a little bit more effortful. So we're going to bend the right knee or one knee and put the foot near the other hip. So this knee is coming out in front. Keep the core working, keep the spine nice and straight, and then bring the other knee on top and that heel over near the opposite hip. Hold the feet wherever they are, and then pivot at your hips and exhale, bring your chest toward your legs. You can rotate, get a stretch across the back of the neck as well, bringing the forehead further down if that works for you. Keep those sitting bones behind you. Just feel that whole stretch through the back of your body. Exhale. Deepen as far as you'd like to go. And then face forward, crown up, sit back up, and release your hands and your legs. Back into staff position. Sitting bones behind you, hands at your sides or on your lap, either way. And of course, we'll balance the body and do that again. So, other leg, bend the knee to the front, heel near the hip, or wherever it goes. And then the other knee goes on top. Bring those sitting bones behind you. Hold those feet just gently. Stretch up. Tuck your chin, exhaling, and pivot forward and round down, forehead toward your knee, or you can have your chin to the knee if you prefer. So just come as deeply into that stretch as you'd like, exhaling, just relaxing. And of course, you can hold these longer on your own. But for now, just relax that forehead or chin toward the knee. Relax your shoulders. You're not pushing too deeply into those feet. And then face forward, crown up, coming back up, and release your hand and your legs. And again, back in staff position, just feel that lower back a little more stretched. And let's bring the feet toward the end of the mat. So as always, sitting bones behind you, core supporting you, and shoulders right above your hips. Push out through the heels, up through the toes, bring those knees toward the floor as much as they want to go. Keep that core working as we lower on to the mat. As you get all the way down, just take a moment, relax your shoulders down, deep breath, exhaling tension. And then bend your knees slightly, push the sitting bones toward your heels and the back down. Draw your heels up toward your hips. Press the back down even more as you draw your knees up toward your heart. Give yourself that stretch again along the back of your body. Head up toward the ceiling. And then keep the right knee in or one knee in and extend the other leg out along the floor. Push out through the heel, toes up. And then as you exhale, just circle that hip around a little bit on that bent knee. And then circle the other way and pull it in. And then hold under your toes or on your ankle and extend that leg straight up as much as it'll go. Push the back gently into the floor. Relax your shoulders. And then releasing, bring your arms out and down and leading with the heel. Bring that leg back down to the mat. And then again, bending your knees, sitting bones toward your heels and heels toward your hips. Press the back down. Draw those knees again up toward your heart. Pull them in. Feel that release on that one we were just stretching. And this time, keep the other leg in and extend the final leg out. Take a moment. Again, let's circle around with that hip. Just gently. And then go the other way. Let it relax. And then sliding your hands to your foot, pushing it up or holding your leg. Just straighten that knee as much as it wants. The other foot is heel out, toes up also. And then releasing and lowering the leg slowly down. Exhale, just let it go. Take a moment. Exhale, tension, hands back to your sides. And then once more, bend your knees and draw your heels in. Oh, let's draw those knees toward your chest once more. And then feet back right next to your sitting bones. Take a moment, feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. And we'll do our figure 4. So bring your right leg up, put the ankle above the left knee, and your right hand on the right knee. Just gently pushing it out. Push the core in and that spine down toward the floor. Feel that hip work a little. If that's good, you can stay there. Or if you want more, you can lift the left foot off the floor, hand behind your thigh or around your shin, and pull the right knee toward you. No, the left knee toward you, and push the right knee gently away. So not a lot of pressure in the shoulders while you're doing that. If you don't want to use your hands, in fact, you can just do it with your legs. So go ahead, just let those hips get a little extra work, which whether you're doing it with your hands, whether you've got the foot on the floor, whether you're pulling it in nice and tight, or just gently pushing that gentle right knee away. Relaxing, just letting things work in that lower body pelvic area. And when you're ready to release, bring your left foot down if it was up, straighten your whole right leg up toward the ceiling, and bend the knee down, heel next to your hip. Take a breath, feeling the difference, and let's do the other one. So left leg up, ankle to the right knee. Left hand gently pushing on that left knee away. Just let that relax. Stay there if that's where you need to be, or lift your right foot hand behind your leg or around your shin and pull it in, just gently pushing out on that left leg, or just gently doing it with the power of your legs. Exhale any tension. Just keep breathing or sinking back toward the floor. Maximize or minimize. Remember, do what's right for your body. Just gently working those areas of your hip. When you're ready to release, if your right foot is up, bring it down, releasing your hand. And again, straightening that left leg and bringing the foot to the floor. Take a moment, press the back down, draw the knees in, a little circle on that low back both ways, exhaling tension. And then bring your feet to the floor, slide your legs out, and we're going to do a little different twist today. So take a moment and breathe, exhaling tension. And then bend your right leg and put the foot so the toes are about your ankle or lower calf, and then just let that right leg come out toward the side. Take a breath, just let it relax, knee coming toward the floor. Exhale any tension. And then we're going to take the left leg and bend it and put the foot outside the right knee. So just take a moment there, get everything aligned, the outside of your foot near the leg, and then take your right hand on the outside of that left knee and just pull it across your body. Other arm stays on the floor, keeping both shoulders down, head faces up, and just let that knee come across toward the floor. Exhale tension, just deepening into your position as much as your body wants to go. Feel that stretch across the low back, let it relax, and just let the knee deepen toward the floor as much or as gently as it wants to go. Feeling that whole hip and pelvic area getting a little more stretch. And as always, personal practice, do only as far as that stretch in your lower body wants to go. And then letting the knee come back up, roll onto your back, releasing the legs back down onto the floor. Take a moment, just feel that circulation through that lower body, a little bit more twist energy through the pelvis. And of course, we're going to go on the other side. So again, bending your right leg, bending your left leg, putting the foot on that lower calf. And again, just letting the knee come out to the side. Exhale any tension. Relax your shoulders down. Head is still facing up toward the ceiling. And then taking your right foot near the left knee, put the foot on the floor. Exhale any tension. Left hand on the outside of that knee. Draw the right knee over toward the floor. And again, keep the shoulders down as much as you can. And just let that twist happen. Take a breath. Of course, exhaling tension and letting your body just deepen into that stretch, twisting just gently through the hips. Exhaling tension, chest up toward the ceiling, face up toward the ceiling, or turning a little bit toward the other side. Exhale, just deepening. And of course, as always, You can hold your twists on your own longer, but we need to go into our relaxation. So as you exhale, go ahead and let go of that leg, moving it back to the other side, straightening it out. Oh, let's bring those knees up toward your heart once and stretch. And then bringing your feet back to corpse position. Hands palms up, shoulders down. Roll your head side to side. Maybe circle your wrists and ankles. And just let your body soften and sink into that surface beneath you. Getting ready for our final relaxation. Deep breaths in. Remember filling that lower lung, middle lung, and chest area. Exhaling, just releasing the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And just continue your deep breaths, softening your body, letting it sink into that surface beneath you, feeling the earth support and letting everything go. As your body softens and sinks, allow your awareness of your body to release from your attention. And as those thoughts release from your mind, other thoughts will come to you. Let those content of those thoughts release as well. No need to worry about the past or fear the future. Just allow the thoughts to flow in and out as easily as your breath. And just allow your body to release and your mind to float and your awareness to release your body and your mind. Breathe deep. Just relax and turn your focus inward to that peace deep within. Fill your body with peace. Fill your mind with peace. Let it float away, allowing your awareness of the peace just to be your focus. Breathing and relaxing completely. If that relaxation is feeling really good today, just go ahead, keep relaxing. And if and when it's time to release for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. At your own pace, as you become ready, just begin moving your body gently, however feels right for you today. Moving more freely and breathing more deeply as you become ready to do so. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bend your knees back to the floor, just gently drawing those heels toward your hips, back pressing a little deeper as you draw your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. Bring your head to the floor. Maybe give yourself a little more stretch through that low back. And when you're ready, bring your feet down, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for the rest of your day today. Thanks for joining me.